Hi YouTube, it's me, Jake Nick Kyler. I wanted to tell you guys a story, and it's not one of those like happy, like awesome stories. It's a story that happened today, and honestly, it has to be one of the most like dramatic like things that have happened to me in a really long time. Because honestly, if one thing wrong happened in this, I would probably not be where I am here right now. Alright, now let's begin the story. So, today I had to get my hormones. So, I had to first get up and eat some breakfast and then get ready and put a change of clothes on and then put my makeup on. Then I told my brother that we needed to get to the train so that I could go and get on it and go to the hormone place. Now, we get to the train station and I try and get on the train and it's gone by the time I get to like the ticket place to like buy the tickets. And so I go back to my brother and I'm just like, what are we going to do? I need to get to this place and I really just don't know what we're gonna do because I need to get to my appointment and I don't think I can reschedule again. And he's just like, well, I can't take you. I can't take you. My car can't make it that far. And I'm just like, well, I don't know. Like, I really need to make it to this appointment. Like, it's really important to me that I get on these hormones and take them every day. And he's just like, well, I can't take you. And we went back to the apartment, as in here. And then I'm just like really, really sad because I really want these hormones and I need to take them if I'm going to keep going on this journey that I'm on. And I'm just really upset at this point because I don't think I'm going to get them at this point. And then I'm just like sitting in the car, like still have like the seatbelt on and stuff. And just like sitting there thinking, and then I like post a status on Facebook asking like someone if they could like take me to the hormone doctor, and I get nothing, and I just sit there like I don't know what to do. And then my brother gets an idea that I should just wait for the next train, and then I'm like, okay, I'll do that. And so we go there, and I wait for the next train, and I buy my ticket, and I go on the train, and that's great. But then I realize when I get to the freaking station that I don't have a freaking ride to the freaking doctor's office. And so I put in my phone the address to the doctor's office. And so then the walking begins. And let me just tell you, it's not just like 1 or 2 miles away. It is like 5 miles away. And anyone who's walked that far knows that that is not just a walk in the park. That is just crazy. And luckily, I used to run and jog a lot, and so like I am quite used to that. So I take my journey and um, I just I just go with it, and at this point I realize I'm not gonna make it to the appointment on time, and so I call the office and I'm just like, I'm not gonna make this on time. Can you just like extend this for me, please? And they're just like, yeah, we can extend it to so and so time. And so I'm just like, okay, thank you. I'll try and get there as soon as I can. And they're just like, okay, go ahead. We'll wait for you. And I'm just like, okay, thank you. And then we go our ways. And so I'm walking for a really long time. And I realize that I'm not gonna make it to the next deadline. And so I call them again, and I'm just like, I don't think I'm gonna make it to this next deadline. And they're just like, okay, well, we'll push it even farther. And then I'm just like, okay, thank you. And then I'm walking, and all through this time, my iPhone is the one like directing me where to go, if that isn't already obvious. And it's got like the GPS and Siri's helping me get to where I need to go. And apparently that takes a lot of battery out of your phone. And I mean, I guess I should have like planned for this and like carried one of those like portable chargers that like you don't need to plug it into anything and it just like lasts for like 10 hours or whatever. I should have freaking bought one of those and brought it with me, but obviously I am not a planner and I just go and I do things. But um so I was walking and then I realized that the battery was dying. And I'm like, "Oh no, what am I going to do if it dies?" Like I need this to like freaking get to where I'm going. Like honestly, like if it dies, then I'm lost. I am lost in freaking so and so place. Like I don't know where I'm going to go because if it dies, then like I said, I'm lost. I don't know where I am. I know what town I am in, but I don't know exactly where I am and where to go. I don't know how to get back either. Like, this was really scary for me. And then I keep walking, but now I'm going even faster now because I've got a freaking timeline on this. Like, I need to get there, like, fast. Not only for the appointment, but for my freaking life. Because I need to get there, and I need to get there fast before my battery dies. And so I'm like running. I'm not walking anymore, honey. I'm running to this freaking appointment because I need to get there and I need to get there fast or else my battery is going to die and I'm not going to be in the most safe position. But even though I ran as fast as I could and I did everything I could, my battery died before I got there. And so I'm here freaking like crying and stuff, and I don't know what to do. I'm lost, and I don't have my freaking phone battery and my phone, and I'm just like so like distraught. And before this, I called the freaking office again, and I'm just like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. My phone is gonna die, and I just don't know what to do. Could you guys like send out someone to like come find me and take me to the appointment? And like if it's not too much trouble, like taking me back to the train station and maybe let me use your phone to call my brother so that he can pick me back up at the station that I go back to. And then she said, yes, I'll do that. And so she sent out a car. But the real thing about this is that I didn't know for sure if she was gonna find me. Like, I've only been to this doctor's office once, and I didn't think that she would remember what I looked like, first of all. And second of all, the town that I was in was huge. It was a big town. I am not lying. It is a big town. Like, I don't think it would have been very easy to find me. So, I'm here like walking and I just don't know what to do and my phone is dead and I'm crying and I'm thinking about what I need to do. And I'm to the point where I'm just like, okay, where's the nearest motel? Where am I going to stay for the night? Because I honestly don't think that she's gonna find me, but I just keep walking and then all of a sudden I hear my name and thank God it's the lady from the doctor's office. And she's just like, hey, Kyler, it's me from the so and so office. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, you found me. And I go to the car and I open the door and she takes me to the appointment and everything's fine and we check my blood pressure and everything's fine and um yeah, they got my refill prescription written up, and then she took me to the train station, and then I went onto the train. But another thing is that I could have gone on the wrong train. But luckily I wasn't shy and I asked which train to go on for the right train to go to the right station that I needed to go to, or else I would have wound up in the wrong city again. And you know how frustrating that is? That is frustrating. Because honestly, I need to get where I need to go, and I don't want to end up on the streets again. Just the thing is that I want to let you guys know that you need to be careful. And that if you're in a situation like I'm in, bring a freaking portable charger that you can like charge your phone like in your pocket. Like, don't do what I did and don't like not plan ahead, because if you don't, you could seriously wind up in a dangerous situation. And luckily, like, I had people to like help me and to like save me from that horrible situation, because honestly, I don't know what I would have done. Like, honestly, some of the people here are just so scary and so creepy, and just like a lot of people don't like transgender people in Utah. I'm not going to sugarcoat that. And I just don't think it would have been a good situation if I would have been without a phone and would have been on that street for any longer than I was. And I just am so grateful that everything worked out, because honestly, I think we take for granted how much we have, and I'm not going to do that anymore, because I have a lot, and that really made me open my eyes to how much I have. So yeah, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next video.